Hi, friends. That was great.
That was weird. How are you? Long time no see.
It's been a minute.
I mean, I saw you last week.
Well, right. But it's for me like the summer, early part of the summer.
Yes, we filmed a video together in the summer when I first returned from hell.
Yep, you came back.
So if you don't know,
from the jungle.
Yes, and this is your first time here. I'm Erin.
And I'm Krista.
This is Krista. And we used to film videos together all the time, but then life exploded and here we are. But we thought it's fall, the best season of the year. So,
and historically a season that we
yes,
have always typically done a lot of things fall related because it's both of our favorites.
I mean, how can it not be? So of course we have our wine, as we always do.
Well, a cheers.
And if you go back in our history, these are our glasses we always use. Love the wine you're with.
Yeah, always and always.
And if you're wondering what we're drinking the Apothic Red Crush.
Yeah, it's really good. And I'm not a big red wine human.
Right.
This is good.
That's why I chose it. Nobody else in this house likes it but me. So I needed someone to drink it with me. It's kind of like a red blend that's on the sweeter side. So,
yeah. And
cheers, friend.
And it's good. Cheers. It's good. I like it. I can only drink a glass of red because then my brain explodes. We used to be able to drink jugs.
Which thankfully, we have something else to drink.
Da, 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 da.
So today's video is going to be after how many minutes? 1 minute and 27 seconds. Is going
finally
to be
there.
We have done a fall drink on this channel before.
Mm-hmm.
The caramel apple sangria.
Yep, we did caramel apple sangria. Oh, the wine slushies.
We've
that
done
was
wine
just
slushies.
Funny.
Yeah,
because exploded everywhere.
Yes.
And this isn't necessarily a drink.
It's like
it's a
drink treat.
It's a snack, but it's a boozy snack.
It's a boozy snack. Yes. So we are going to make today for your enjoyment caramel apple vodka
soaked apples that we are going to make into. So Erin has sliced the apples.
Yep.
Put toothpicks. You can use skewers, whatever is your fancy.
Whatever you got.
And we're soaking them in Tito's vodka right now, but whatever vodka is your fancy. And then once these soak for an hour, we are going to come back and put them in caramel, like you would do a caramel apple. So if you're having a get together or just a couple people, because quarantine. So this is typically it. Yeah. It's still great because everybody gets their own. It's not like a big apple that people have to share.
Right.
So it's.
I will be honest, there's an entire bucket of other apples that are currently soaking in vodka for...
Oh, just to eat.
Just to eat. But, so, after these soak for an hour, we're going to come back, and like Krista said, we're going to dip them in some traditional caramel apple type toppings, and then we'll get drunk.
And then but we're not going to throw that vodka out. We've decided to make cocktails with it.
It was my immediate concern. I was like,
throw an entire glass of vodka out. That is just rude and unnecessary. And then it'll be
I'm
like...
gonna sneeze.
She can't help it. She does not have a corona. She has allergies.
Yes.
It's fall in Michigan.
There's do not think everywhere. That's the first time I've sneezed on this channel.
No. I think we could do an entire 3-hour montage of you sneezing on this channel.
It started yesterday, the sneezing.
We could do it to a beat and do a whole cut song of you being I don't know, some sort of beat of sneezing. But yeah, it's going to be delicious and it's like a good little thing you can do with people.
Yes.
As a little bar of treats.
Yes. If you're having a Halloween party, socially distanced and sanitized, then this could be something you could make.
Yeah.
Because then individually you can use your skewers and pick them up, and then you're not infecting the whole
other people. Right. As long as nobody does a double dip.
Does a double dip or does this.
But even in the best of days, even when there's no corona, one day it was one back time long ago.
What?
Back in the day when there was no corona, we could be normal people is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Double dipping even back then was disgusting.
Illegal.
Unless it was your people, your spouse.
You should always double dip on your spouse.
Oh, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Oh.
Okay, we'll be back in an hour.
Bye. See you in an hour. We're back.
Hello.
We're back.
It's magically been an hour.
Actually, probably a little bit more than that.
It's actually probably been longer. So whilst this is occurring, we are also, I'm coloring her niece's hair pink. So I've been in the basement doing that while you were weirdly on the phone.
I was on the phone with my mom. But my niece it's going to be long. My niece is also an adult woman. She's not
she's not a child.
She's a 21-year-old woman.
She's an adult. She has long blonde hair, so we put pink over it. So we'll see. Okay, so now our apples have been soaking for at least an hour in vodka.
1 hour.
Yep. And then the next step.
And what's nice is the apples that are in the vodka didn't get how apples turn brown real quick? It didn't because of the vodka. Yep. You can see a little bit that didn't get in the vodka.
Yeah, ones that weren't fully submerged.
So then we have
caramel.
We have just a small smattering because it's just her and I. We're not making for a bunch of people. Mini marshmallows.
Yep.
And little mini chocolate chippers. And then what are these?
These are honey roasted almond slivers.
Honey roasted almond slivers. But you can do anything you want. You can do sprinkles, you can do peanuts, you can do whatever.
I was going to buy peanuts, but then I remember I had the almonds, so I was like...
And it's just us two
one
to
pile
try
of
it
nuts
for
is
this.
more than enough. Right.
It's not, you know, if we were having a shindig with a gathering of humans. Okay, so do we want to put the plate in the middle
So
of this?
basically, then we have this platter, so we're going to...
Oh, I have an idea.
What?
Put the platter down.
Okay.
And I'll put this in the middle of the platter.
Oh.
So we can dip it
There we
and put
go.
it here and not have caramel all
That's
over your
right.
table.
That's a great idea.
Okay, I want to get a good one.
So you dip in the
All
caramel
the way
and
down.
then in your topping of choice.
So I'm going to get that one.
Okay.
Because it was all the way in the vodka. Okay. So I'm going to do a dip.
I was concerned that it wouldn't stick.
It doesn't want to stick at all. So let me show you what's happening. Because the apple's wet, right?
We watched a video on Delish.
And they put it in there and it's
And
like
it
ooey
magically-
gooey and it's sliding
Oh, well,
right.
you got some on there.
It's kind of sliding right back off because of the thing is wet.
I think procedurally,
I think the caramel was hotter, and maybe they let the apples come out and dry off a little.
maybe.
Or maybe, you know, Delish and who the other people, they put crap up
Tasty.
there. It's not real.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch that How to Bake channel?
But I think I'm going to just do a dunk of like in a scoop motion.
Yeah.
And then get
I'm going to get
enough caramel
I'm
on
going to
there.
get chips. I'm going to do a Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's going to be caramel in those chips. There's a lot of chocolate chips on here. Oop.
Oh, my caramel flap came off.
The caramel doesn't want to hold on to the apple. Oh my God, your caramel flap did come off.
My flap fell right into my nuts.
I mean, we obviously should have this angled at what we're doing, but come on. All right, here we go.
So don't eat the one chip.
No, we need a skewer.
Whoa.
Wow, a vodka.
There, but
But good.
good.
I like vodka.
Yeah.
My liquor of choice.
They definitely taste vodka-y.
Mm-hmm.
But
good.
yeah.
Especially with all the sweet
I
stuff.
highly recommend the crunch of the nut.
I'm gonna try that now. This fruit would make you drunk.
It's strong. I want to show you guys where my flap fell into my nuts.
Okay.
Oh! We can't scream like we used to because I now have a sleeping infant.
Life is weird, man.
What if I did?
Oh my God, I thought you were.
I almost did.
I'll do it. I wonder if it tastes appley. This is pure vodka in a soup of apples. I don't really drink vodka straight, but
No. I think I can angle this down more.
tastes like vodka.
Do you feel the burn?
I mean, yeah, Tito's isn't bad though. That's why I like Tito's because it doesn't really. I mean, I have a little bit of a burn, but literally the only liquor I drink is vodka.
You have to do it in each topping.
Okay.
That's the law. You did which one? Chocolate?
I did chocolate chips, so now I'm gonna do almonds.
Okay.
But the caramel doesn't want to hold on.
You have to scoop a flap.
I do. It's not wanting to stay on.
It's not like coating it.
Because it's too damp.
Though our apples are too wet.
They're too damp.
So apparently you need to towel off your apples before you dip it into your sauce. I'm making
Or maybe
everything
the
sound
caramel, if
disgusting.
the caramel was hotter.
I microwaved it for 40 seconds.
It's warm, but it's like, you know, that Marzetti that's already soft.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's a lot of caramel.
All right, I want to lose my flap.
Just go for it.
Oh,
yeah, good
I
job.
held onto my flap.
Your flap stayed intact. I'm gonna marshmallow it since we haven't done that one yet.
You know, you do the marshmallows. I'm not a huge non-toasted mallow fan. I like a marshmallow, but when they have a toasting to them. And then marshmallows would be good with
Chocolate?
the chocolate, yeah. Okay.
Okay, good. I like the nuts better.
I have an idea.
Ooh, vodka. Whoa.
I wouldn't recommend eating a lot of these.
Nope. Wait. How are you getting home?
Huh?
How are you getting home?
Oh, I'm not driving. My wife's driving.
Oh, thank God.
My
I thought I was
wife's
driving you.
No. My wife's picking me up.
I got nervous.
I know. I would take a $700 Uber. That's how much they are right now.
Right.
Even though I only live 2 miles from you.
Right. That 2 miles, $700.
Literally 2 miles.
What do you think about the chips?
I like the almond.
Right?
The almond and the chocolate is a good.
Oh, almond and chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I think the crunch of the almond helps, and that the almonds are honey roasted. They're sweet. All the sweetness helps with the berry vodka.
The chocolate helps a lot.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Do the chocolate.
Oh.
Oh, but it is like, it's like chewing vodka.
Going in. Don't lose your flaps, ma'am.
Don't lose your flaps and your chips.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get a flap.
All right, I'm gonna eat one with no anything on it.
Okay, go eat the stick.
Don't eat the what?
The stick.
No, I haven't eaten the stick yet.
I've almost eaten the stick every time.
Have you? All right, I'm just gonna take a bite. Because I wonder if it says to soak them and then just do this. It doesn't say like take them out, let them dry.
No, but I don't. There was no directions.
It is. These are like, and you know when you have sangria,
Yeah.
or there's like fruit in a something.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times it's wine.
Right.
And I've done like gummy bears with vodka, or like fruit.
I did this Dolly once, which was like the Dole pineapple rings soaked in slowly. You had to swallow the pineapples whole because they were like fire in your mouth.
Right, and that's what happens. Vodka is burny. It's like it burns you down. All right. Oh yeah.
By itself, nightmare.
Again, I actually like vodka, but it is.
Is it the intensity of the?
It's not as intense as when I just drink it.
Okay.
But it's like, you know what it is? Here's exactly what it is. Because when you drink something, it's a simple, like, sip, flies through, and it's gone. I am chewing this. I am moving this around my entire mouth. It's like if I took vodka in my mouth and went like this.
Well, I'm going to take these out so they slightly dry.
Right. You know what I mean? It's like if I, like, swished with vodka, which
good thing
you typically don't do.
No, and good thing this probably is killing all the hand germs that I just stuck into the vodka pot.
You're my best friend. I don't. We've been together quite a bit during this situation.
Right. So,
if one goes down, we all go down.
What fall shenanigans is everyone getting up to?
No. What are you?
What are you most looking forward to besides her impending death?
I thought I had a nosebleed.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Are you seeing blood?
It is. It's the chewing thing.
The chewing of the vodka.
Because when I drank that, it wasn't bad at all.
Like you have to swallow these whole.
It's like, yeah, you gotta gulp it like a dolphin and fish. Like, ooh.
This is right down the hatch.
It's the chewing. It's the chewing because it's getting to places.
That's what the pineapples from this Dolly were like. That's what this was. Kelly.
It was just in my tooth.
Schwader and I made them, and we, after trying to chew one, we just swallowed them whole. And
you know,
I was drunk.
I would. This would be good in like maybe something not as strong as vodka.
Like spiced rum or something?
Yeah, like a spiced rum that has more of like a flavor profile than vodka. Because like vodka's not supposed to taste like anything, right? Other than
or like
alcohol.
what would be like a good fall one?
Or you could do it into like a mulled cider or something that has like a good amount of like a boozy or like a nice darker wine.
I was gonna say,
that.
what about that Lee Lanaz Witch's Brew?
Yeah, like that could be good.
Soak the apples in that.
Yeah, then you could do that. That would be nice.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
No, I like it. It's good. It's just that I think that people that aren't like my niece we were talking about earlier, she doesn't drink this kind of stuff. You know, she drinks like a shandy once in a while or something little. She doesn't really drink a lot because she just turned 21. Not that that matters, but you know what I'm trying to say. If I gave her one of these, she would probably be like, oh my god, because it's just.
She would think that she was.
Right, because it's burning.
And then she'd be drunk on a doorstep somewhere.
Right, because that's all I drink is vodka. That's or wine, but vodka, and it's like it's because you're chewing it, and it's in all of your teeth.
So I thought this would be a cute party favor if we were in the time of parties, but I don't know. You have to dry your apples. Dry your apples and heat your caramel more. Heat your caramel more, and maybe use something that's not vodka. It's just vodka is But maybe if they were dried and coated more, then it wouldn't be as bad. It wouldn't be as burning. I mean, I'm not hating it at all because I do love the caramel apple sangria that we did. That was awesome. That was good. I'm going to link that below if you guys want to check that recipe out. But let us know. That was really good. If you're doing any special fall things, and what are you doing in case Halloween is canceled? Yeah, what's everybody's plan? Like, can they cancel like all of the trick or treating? I guess the cities could make an ordinance or something. Oh yeah, they could put like a curfew down, right? Yeah. Who knows? We are. What are we doing? Well, we're gonna have pumpkin family at sometime in the beginning of October.
And which means, people don't know, pumpkin family is almost 15-year-old tradition now, I would say.
Remember when I lost my phone in the pumpkin patch?
Yeah, that wasn't the first. Is that the first time we ever went together?
It might be, because that was like 2008.
I never got before that with you.
I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, okay, we'll say 12
Possibly
years.
12 years. 12
years we've been going to, other than last year, because she was in Dumpster, Ohio. We go to a pumpkin patch or apple orchard every year, and we pick pumpkins. We call it pumpkin family because we line them all up and we carve them all together.
And then we take a family
photo. And we get apples, and Michigan is apples and things. And so we're going to do that at some point in a very safe manner. We'll wear masks and do all the right things. And it's outside, so it'll be okay. And then you're doing like a very small outdoor. So
historically in my life, I've always had a Halloween party until I moved in 2017. And then I did have one in 2018 in Ohio that you came to.
I did. I got plastered.
Oh. And do you remember my toilet leaked through the ceiling?
Yep, I do. That was the second Halloween party. I remember because my wife had to pick it up for Kelly to put a ring on.
Yeah.
That was the second time that there has been a toilet disaster on your Halloween party.
Yeah. Dave, my old bandmate, he broke my toilet on Halloween.
And then in 2018 that happened. And then last year you had a brand new baby.
Yeah. So
there was nothing happening.
But this year, because it's 2020, I wanted to have a Roaring 20s party. I've literally been planning that since the year 2000 probably in my brain. So it's ruined. But I'm here back in Michigan with all of my humans. And so we're having a very small outdoor, kind of geared towards the kids, because my stepdaughter will be here, and then like my niece and my nephews
and your daughter
and my baby. And then I invited like my closest friends and some of my friends that have little kids, because we don't know if they're gonna be able to trick or treat.
Who knows?
I literally invited 18 people.
Right, so and she's got a huge yard, and
so
we're gonna
be outside,
spaced out, and it's like we have a core group of humans that we've all been like individually, obviously quarantining and giving space, but then we're like around, like her and I see each other at least once a week, and if not more.
But like we don't go anywhere.
But we don't go anywhere. I go nowhere. I literally go to like the normal, like maybe you run to the grocery store, but a lot of times I just have them delivered, and then I see her, and we've been doing this since she's moved home, and we're all fine. So we're taking all the proper precautions.
I have a giant jug of hand sanitizer, so everyone will sanitize on the way in. We're gonna keep our distance, like nobody. And by the way, the keeping of the distance is nothing new for me. No, please don't come at me.
She's always big.
Don't hug me. Don't get on top of me.
She doesn't like anybody in her bubble.
6 feet was that was always happening. So people are like, oh, I just wish I could hug. I was like, I do not. And this is great. Thanks.
No, and you know what is funny now is like to think about actually, like say tomorrow all of a sudden they're like, oh, there's completely gone, which obviously it's not. But even if we could have a giant Halloween party, I would not want to have one that's celebrated this year in any form or fashion.
Right, like this is
2020 can burn in all of the eternal hell, all of the rings of hell. I don't care if you don't believe in hell, whatever your faith base is of the worst place in the planet of universe for this year to go needs to go.
Maybe it's just Kentucky. Florida, probably. I mean, it's the butthole of America. Anyways, so
it's like the basement of
Florida.
You're really human and you have weird bugs. The basement.
It's the basement to America. That's perfect. All right, so friends, thanks for hanging out with us to have this boozy apple festival.
All right, we're both gonna eat a naked one on the count of 3.
Oh God.
One,
right, 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Oh God, I want to water down. I don't recommend.
No. Oh.
Oh my God, my stick. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God, my mouth's on fire. Gargling with vodka.
We're still going.
Oh God.